this is tontontrain. Yay! So the MewTwo is coming. Are you excited? Yes, I'm excited actually. In September 7th, one of the famous YouTuber from Japan did the live stream about the EX exclusive raid MewTwo from Japan. I believe it's the world first exclusive raid for the MewTwo. Yes, then I was actually watching it. I thought it might be great if I do the translation thing and explanation thing to, for people who speaks English, who understands English. So here's the thing. So I use a live stream video as well as my explanation thing and the tips on stuff like that. So first of all, I have to say this channel is called Yamada channel from Japan. Then he's a guy from the company called GameWith. The GameWith is the company that showing the hints and tips about all sorts of games. Mainly these days apps from smartphone kind of thing. Then Yamada, the guy, owns this channel, Mr. Yamada, mainly producing the PokemonGO videos, mainly. He does another game, but mainly he started producing PokemonGO video from a year ago. And yeah, it's pretty nice that I can understand my, Japanese language, then I can translate for you, so it's excited. So get ready to get the hint and tips, and so let's start. So on the live stream, about 24 minutes 30 seconds, the guy, I have to introduce them. On the guy left side is called Eno, Mr. Eno. It's kind of trainer tips Nick in Japan, like introducing the tips to which Pokemon is good for certain raid bosses, or what should you do for the event, rock event, blah blah blah. It's kind of famous in Japan. And the right guy is the owner of the channel called Yamada, Mr. Yamada. He's a person from GameWith, the company called GameWith, I explained earlier. Then left guy, Eno, has invitation of exclusive raid pass. Then Yamada, right guy, doesn't have exclusive raid pass, so the Eno, left side guy, is trying to get MewTwo on this live stream. So yeah, let's start play. So the pass is like black and white, and if you open it, it shows like this. So the actual gym's place, the photo of the actual gym place, and the time, certain time, about 2 hours, 12 o'clock to 2 o'clock p.m. Yes, and it actually have a link to the Google Maps. So if you tap it, you can go to the the way to go for the right gym to go. The gym is actually the place you have won the raid, so you have to do the raid. Then it shows like congratulations, Mr. Eno, you are invited to join the exclusive raid field test. It said field test, so at the moment it's a testing, so it might be the letter will be changing if it's accepted for all of the world. So it's just testing at the moment, so it's kind of cool. Yes. Yes. So the guy is explaining things like, happy to hear the name on the invitation. Then after that, about 12 o'clock, they started to have a battle, so I just skipped that. So about 12 o'clock area, it doesn't show anything. It doesn't show anything at the moment. They're kind of having a little chat, like, kidding. So it's 12 o'clock now. It's it. It doesn't show MewTwo, so they decided to open the raid pass. They can use it or not. So, opening it. Then it doesn't say anything. Then come back to the same screen. Say, MewTwo! They are so excited, as I did. I was really actually watching this live at the live, yes. Desktop. MewTwo, yes, 49,430, so very strong. So it's about 2 hours. You can join. It's the same as the legendaries or raid bosses. So this is a studio, then the GPS not quite working well, so they just want to wait until trainer get close enough to join the gym. Then I skip that. Okay. The first of all, they joined. 20 seconds to go. The company's guy, Mr. Yamada on the right side, asked him to do a Gengar or Scissor to check how it's gonna last long or short. So they know Tyranitar is good, but they are going to test it as Gengar, Scissor might be good or not, last long. So it started. The first world exclusive raid in the live stream. So they're testing, like they're going around the motions. The Shadow Ball, it's very strong. Shadow Ball Mewtwo Shadow Ball. And the Scissor attacking is kind of good, massive damage, but it doesn't last long. It's kind of too weak to attack Mewtwo. I mean, Mewtwo is very strong, too strong for Scissor. So I get the kind of testing data now. They quit. So they recorded the video as testing the GameWith company to searching things. Then after that, Mr. Eno have Gengar, Scissor, and 5 Tyranitors, 6 Tyranitors, and the Gyarados for Bite and Crunch. And so if you have Tyranitar, it should be good. So use the rare candy and make a Tyranitar as much as you can, and use a TM to change to Bite and Crunch. Stone Edge is good, but Crunch is the best. But actually Mewtwo, if the Mewtwo has Focus Blast, Tyranitar is not good enough to defense it. It's like the trainer tips next it. It's not really good. So yeah. Well, I choose Tyranitar, I think, because the more than 20 trainers are invited for exclusive raid. So if you have 20 trainers, it's kinda enough. Then you can revive and rejoin things. So I think it's okay. So yeah, they're gonna have a second chance to have a real battle to defeat the Mewtwo. So this one, yes. So this time about 9 people, I think. Eno channel. So this is guy who has a channel. Eno has a channel. So I put the description of his link below, so you can check it if you can understand Japanese, of course. Okay. So they're actually fighting Mewtwo. Yeah, it's interesting. I was excited when I was watching this, and the reversal was actually there to have a comment on the chatting screen. It was fun. Yeah. And the cable connected his Eno's phone is not quite well, so it sometimes goes blackout. It's not the game problem, it's just a cable problem. So it's actually good. I mean, the normal raid kind of thing, same. Yeah, just fight. Use the charge, attack, bite. Everybody's fighting. I skip that. It's kind of too long. They are about to win the battle. Lugia Lydon might be good. Lydon is also good, I think. Yay, defeated. Congratulations. part to watch my language, and it's kind of difficult. I'm hearing my language and speaking English is kind of hard. The items are ordinary and 10,000 XP. The balls are the same, 6, 3 for the damage, and the team, yes, 12 balls. They have 12 ball chance to get the MewTwo. And actually they are talking about the CP of the MewTwo. This time he is the, what was it? I took the name off. What was it? Oh yes, 2256 for this MewTwo. The maximum CP for the catching is 2275. So this MewTwo is kind of strong. About 96 or 7% Mr. Yamada on the right side guy said. So they are happy if they caught the MewTwo. Yes, oh. And Eno is kind of very good at throwing the ball, as I said, like locking the ring and, you know, circle to throw the cardboard to get the X rank. So watch this. So see, this is a cable problem, so they unplug the thing and plug it again, and I skip it. So they start to have a first chance, see? Excellent, he's very good. He's a very good throwing. He has a very good technique. But yeah, still have 11 balls. It's okay. Then Mr. Edo, the left guy, is kind of sweating too much, excited too much, and we can't see from the screen, but he's kind of shaking, so he's kind of having mistakes for twice for this time. See? Sweating this time. So relax, you can do it. So at the moment they have 5,000 watching viewers for the live at this stage from all over the world. I see the English comment as well, so yes, excellent. 3, 2. It's hard. This MewTwo is strong. The catching rate is 6%. Based on the trainer tips, Nick. If you have golden Raz and Carbo and Excellent, it goes like 26%. Easier than the legendaries. He missed it. He's shaking. So easier than the legendaries for the rate possibilities. So yeah, I think good luck. I just say good luck. Waiting for attack motion, then circle the ball, throw it. Too much left side. Too much left side. No! 7 balls to go. His hand is sweating. I might be like that when I got the exclusive raid, and I will do the filming if I got invitation. I will, but I will be like that. I can't talk, I think. I missed. No, excellent. Then Mr. Edo decided to have a great rather than excellent. So get more safety, to get higher rate possibility, to get MewTwo. Loma is explaining about the new viewers started to watch from now. CP about 2275 is the maximum. Then this was 2256. Very strong. And great ball. He's good. He has a good technique. No good. I think you have seen it. If you have seen it, you know the results, but I don't say that yet. Yeah, I think the Reverso did, and the Pokemon Master Holly did. So I think you might have already know. Missed. It's getting nervous now. 4 balls left. Yes. 3? No. So that Yamada said it is only 6% for the catching rate. It's harder than Tyranitar, Mr. Eno said. The Mr. N said, even if it's great, the smaller ring is better, even if it's great. So make it a smaller ring. Then throw the ball. Focusing on that. It's great ball. Great. 3, 2, no. I like their reactions. Mr. Yamada, I really like him. He's a very nice guy. I haven't met him in Japan, but I like watching his video. Three, 2, no. Yes. So I'm gonna say nothing about the Pokemon Go. The Yamada is wearing glasses, it's fake. He has good eyes, but he's just wearing for fashions. And now he's talking about how many people are watching at this stage for the live. It was over 10,000 viewers for the live all over the world watching. I saw the English comments as well as non-English comments, like the other languages, I think. So it's world first live streaming the MewTwo. It's famous. Many people are watching. They said they can't speak English, so they only speak Japanese. But you can see the game screen on here, so I think you enjoyed it as well. But you can understand more to watch my explanation thing. So Mr. N got sweating hand and cold hand, too nervous. And Mr. Yamada is saying to the viewers, pray for him, cheer him up, that he can get it or not. Whether he can get it or not, we are good to see the MewTwo, so don't worry about it. Just do your job, just do it. Last ball. Oh, ball, last ball, great ball. 3, no. See you. Goodbye, Mewtwo, Mr. Eno said. And he tried to get in the gym to battle with Mewtwo again, but not possible. So this was the first live stream of the MewTwo. Okay, so this was about his live stream. So exclusive rate seems kind of confusing, but this place is good, I think. For like, this is a place called Roppongi. It's kind of big city, one of the big city in Japan, in the Tokyo, and many people easy to gather around. I mean, many people are walking around this time. But if it is like a rural side or your town invited exclusive raid, more than 20 people gathered in a certain time on a small street, I think it's not good. Like, you know, stopping the traffic, maybe many people are coming by car or bicycle, or I think I don't know what's gonna happen, but I will go if I got the invitation. Well, I don't have a car, but I mainly do the raid in Amsterdam, so I have to take the train to go over there. I will go, whatever the things are happening. This is the highest priority at the moment, so yeah, I will do. I must do, actually, as a YouTuber. Yes. So in Japan, San Francisco, Seattle is testing. The second testing is finished. So maybe during September, I hope MewTwo will be around in your area, including Europe in here. So yeah, excited. That's all for today. Thank you very much, and thank you very much for Mr. Yamada for sharing MewTwo exclusive raid. If you want to know more about MewTwo, maybe trainer tips Nick is better. I'm kinda showing my adventure of my movie, so I'm not kinda introducing tips or this Pokemon is good or bad or whatever. I'm kinda player, so well, it's okay to leave the comment if I made a mistake on this movie. This Pokemon will be good or bad, or Thank you very much. And for the GameWith Yamada, if this movie is not certain, good for you to, I used it for your movie, so please tell me. I will delete this movie. So 山田さんへ、こちらの動画を紹介したこと、ライブだからまずいとかっていうのあったらご連絡ください。すぐに消します。ただ英語圏の人に紹介したかったので、動画撮りました。はい。Okay, so if you want to the passenger, please hit subscribe button to get tontontrain passenger, and hit like if you liked it. My first time to introducing tips or exclusive MewTwo raid. That would be all. Thank you.